Call the ball, ILS 108.10, heading 360. You're overpowered.
You're right, I am overpowered. I'm known as...
overpowered.
I'm OP, that's what I am.
You're overpowered.
I know.
You're overpowered.
Is she actually going to keep saying that?
You're overpowered.
Call the ball.
You're overpowered.
Right, how do I get her to stop saying this?
You're overpowered. You're overpowered.
Nerf squirrel, you are overpowered.
You're overpowered.
I'm going to have to turn that off.
You're overpowered.
I'm not using a plugin, this is default
You're
X-Plane.
overpowered.
Produce this, thank you for 6 months.
You're overpowered.
Didn't let me do it on Sunday Night Trucking, so taking the opportunity while I can. I wish I would show the support. We're watching all your videos. Thanks for keeping up the good work. Thank you for half a year. Produce this.
Overpowered.
Can we just like...
overpowered.
Is there a way to turn this off in sound? Radios, maybe? Enable verbal ATC messages. There we go.
You're high.
I'm not high. How dare you?
You're high.
That didn't actually fix anything, did it?
You're high.
X-Plane's got a sense of humour.
You're high.
You're overpowered and you're high. Two things I never thought I'd get cold in a flight sim stream. Milton Dev, 23 months, 1 till 2 years.
You're high.
Loved every moment. To another year in the nut house. Thank you, dude. John E.
You're high.
19 months. Twitch baby number 2.
You're high.
Lol Sokia, 51 months. Considering you're pretty new to this whole flying thing, how much does it help to have an expert like Pringle in chat? He's invaluable.
You're high.
He's absolutely invaluable. Rosecat, thanks for 20. Godspeed. Interceptor, thank you for 2. Jordan, no problem, dude. Thank you for 2 months.
You're high. You're high.
Look at that. That's awesome.
You're high.
Can't see it. That's a brill view. Always turning. He thinks I'm going to drop torps. That's what it is. He's turning around. He's like, nope. I'm not landing on it. We've got places to go. The cables don't arrest you either, so... Whoa. That's some detail, that is. I'm quite impressed. Admiral Squirrel. Let's see where we are. That is an airfield. The lights I saw over there was EGNL. Walney Island, is that what this is? There, you see it? Just there. That's it there. It's pretty good detail. EGNL is your local airport. What, this one? No way. You actually live here, Benno? EGNC, Carlisle NDB. We can go and have a look at Carlisle. Maybe follow the coast around these hills and go that way. Well, I did say, well, the Isle of Man or the Isle of Wight, Dan Baker. Your brother lives in Lancaster. A lot of my family's from Lancaster, funnily enough. Detail's so good. See you, Smithy. I want to fly to the Isle of Wight this summer. Train hype. It's not going very quick for a train. Yeah, I wish the traffic did kind of do that rather than the jagged turns, but what can you do? Drop in. When is the Isle of Wight festival, Dan? I imagine the airport gets pretty busy during that festival, though. Is it X-Plane out the box, JW? Mostly it is. It's X-Plane with the Orbex scenery, the new True Earth stuff. I don't have that many add-ons. I have a bunch of, like, building libraries, but they're for jetting scenery, really. What is the difference in flying now with your license versus flying without? When you do stuff for real, it really cements it into your mind why you're doing it. Like, we skipped a bunch of checks back there that you would do in real life. Things like, you know, your power check before you fly. Like, you don't do that in a sim. There's no point. But, you know, you do it in real life because that's your last opportunity to find out if the engine's got a problem. So, because your life depends on it. That's the difference. But, yeah, I think flying in real life, if you go through, like, a course, like a PPL course, a lot of the stuff that you pick up in a sim, you kind of... It all kind of comes together in your mind in a PPL. Like, you understand why things are the way they are. You understand the theory as well. So it just, when you come back to the sim, it just, everything makes more sense, I guess, is the way to explain it. We'll head up this coast here, and then we'll swing a right and go and have a look at EGNC. Wind calm, QNH 1013. We can even go in on 07. Do a touch and go on 07 for the lols. Yes, it is Boeing. Yeah. Avgas 100LL has got like a blue tint to it. I don't know where Sellafield is, Andy. Do you know? If you tell me where it is, I can look. Do you fly on the same side you drive? Technically, you can fly from either side, but as you can see, like, the left side is where all the main equipment is. I need to fly up here, IRL. I need to come and see this.
To the nut house.
It's only going to get better, Miss Shelby, as we go up towards Scotland. SPB Vavai. Welcome to the Net House, SPB. Thank you for your support. It's EGNC, isn't it?
Happy anniversary, Matter.
Your shift arrived today. Southfield coordinates 54 by minus 3.5. Try and guess, thank you for 17 months. Actually, we'll step the coast a bit more before we start punching towards that. Oh yeah, I remember that, Bowen. I remember that. In the Q400, run out of fuel coming to Glasgow. That was interesting. We actually made a mistake on that video. What we did with the props basically slowed us down more. We could have easily glided that if we would have done it properly. You got to organise a race of PA28 versus the 172. Can I be in a 182? Oh, everybody does that in the Q400, that leaves the pins in. Everybody does that. Yeah, thank you for flying, Flyby. Stopped on the taxiway. Well, we can do Dr. D, but you know, we started off early morning. We've still got the mist in the hills. It should burn off as the sun comes up. It's so nice the way they've coloured all this. Look at that. When you go external and it does that, when you come back in and it does that, is there literally no way to stop it from doing that? Because it is so annoying. Orbex scenery, Goonboy. Orbex True Earth. Nice one, Cupperus. Yeah, but Bob, it only happens in the R4 Labs 172. It doesn't happen in the default one. Like, it's been doing that for the... how many years since I got this thing? So one thing I wish I had on the plane I fly, autopilot. I just got any of Just Flight's GA aircraft turbo arrow. Yeah, I've got the that's it, Jack Sims. I got the Just Flight PA-28 Warrior 2 and the turbo arrow because I was going to fly the Warrior 2, so I wanted to fly it in the sim, and then they sold the aircraft. So I do have that, and it's a good plane.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
What does that mean with the seagulls? Connor, congrats on the night rating. I've had a trip down memory lane week with buying a box of retro sweets on Amazon with such things as old chocolate coins, jazzles and wombats. Enjoy, Connor. True Earth England is on X-Plane. It's not on P3D. It's X-Plane only. Main reason you're looking at converting to 172 is the autopilot, and it's also comfy. That's the one thing the 172 does have is creature comforts. Like the amount of space that you get, the amount of space you get in the cockpit, leg room, headroom, like 2 big doors to get in and out of. That's the big benefit of the 172. Sikorsky helicopter coming our way. Oh look, DCS.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
Oh, 152. I can't fly 152. It's just too pokey for me. You've got mango beer, Dave. Why won't you behave yourself? There we go. Any taller than I am as 152s? Yeah, exactly. I'm 6'3". 152 is just no go. What have you sent me a pic of, Dave? Don't tell me you've got a kebab by any chance. I think you should do a jet engine like an A320 or a Boeing 787. Why do you think that, Riz? I want to look at the Orbex True Earth scenery, and the best way to do that is in a GA aircraft. Sample Gugu, thank you very much for 3 years.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Are you going to play the new Subnautica Below Zero DLC? Yeah, I was considering possibly playing that on Saturday, and or playing Anno 1800 on Saturday. Do you have the Avitab add-on? It will give you an EFB connecting Navigraph charts. I do not have Avitab. I don't think, Gary Fly. Let's have a look. VR compatible tablet with PDF viewer, moving maps. Nope, I don't have that. I'll have a look at it after the stream though, thank you. Yeah, it's free, it's on the org by the look of it. I mean, I have got Sky Demon on my tablet, I could hook that up to explain. What is this here? Well, exactly, Jack Sims. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to hook my Sky Demon up, but that's what I want to do next. Doctor Who, I think November Papa. Look at that detail. It's pretty impressive. "34 miles, 045. That's fine. Subnautica Below Zero contains bugs and lag issues, but the graphics are amazing. It does say that on the Steam page. What I want to know is, though, how much is there to actually play at the moment on the first release? Like, how far can you play the game? Can you even base build? Because base building wasn't in the main game for about 2 years, if I remember. Benjamin, thank you for the bits. I'm 1.6 meters tall or 5'5", and I find a 152 claustrophobic. Yeah, I find it like sitting in the back of a sports car. Currently cooking a vegan corn hash brown and chili relish burger. Are you a veggie, Jack Sims? There's also an option to have invisible roads. I never liked it on invisible roads myself, John. I don't think they blend better. I think they look a bit weird. Recently. What made you go veggie?
Happy anniversary, Matter.
Are you doing it for January? Right, okay. So what do they call that then? They must have a name for it. Like Janu Veggie or something. MG Aceman, thank you for 5 months. I couldn't find the toilet on the plane, so you might want to crack open a window. Last time you get on my plane. Veganuary. Oh my god, that is an awful name. Please tell me that's not a thing. Veganuary. Ugh. Davs. Paul, love the flying's back. Watching whilst programming a Discord bot for a uni assignment. Ooh, enjoy, dude. What language? You can't believe your birthday's next month, Director Exclusive. Do you know what I can't believe? My birthday's every year. Without fail, every year. It's really annoying. Like, I want it to just not be there for a few years, and then I never get older. That's what I would like. But every year, it pops up. This is what you're flying in the minute. Let's have a look. Oh, you'll have to post it again. My chat didn't. Hang on. I can get it somewhere else, maybe. No, I can't. Right, I've got it. Got it.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, the 177. I think I would personally rather fly like a 182T than that. Your directional gyro is not aligned. Really? Has it gone off already? Out. Well, that looks fine. What on earth is this? What are these little houses that have, or like barracks or something? Do you know what? I'd like a plot of land that big. Flight plan. True out stuff and improvements over ortho cat. Where it's an improvement, cat, is where whenever tiles meet, yeah, as you well know, you can render a tile and then get another tile, and you can literally see the line between the two because the vegetation doesn't line up. Or, you know, it was sunny when they took this one, and then a few days later when they took that one, it wasn't so sunny. So it's like the brightness levels are all off. So they smooth all of that out, for one. Second thing they do is go in and correct stuff, and mostly on the coast is where you'll notice it. Like, ortho scenery on the coast always looks a bit dodgy, whereas they will like blend it in so it all looks seamless. I think that's where a lot of work comes in. And then they've gone in and put like thousands of custom buildings in on top, and you know, it's just a package, isn't it? Like, sure, you could render this for free with ortho scenery and it would look good, but it would never look as good as this. So you pays your money or not, and you takes your choice or not. I like how there's a shadow of a wind turbine here, but no turbine. Oh yeah, it's all real stuff, Santosh. So that's the thing, you can actually VFR with this. .22 nautical. We'll go and pay them a visit. Flew over your house in it, they even had your school modelled. That's pretty cool. AWH? I bet this right now is covered in snow in real life. Do I like flying at night? Dude, it's just the best. It's just the best, it really is. Flying at night is just amazing. And like before I fly at night I get excited, and then when I come back I'm smiling. It's so good. In theory not, Charlie, but you know, at night there are fewer places to land. A lot of the airfields are closed. That's the only issue. And allowing you to hire an aircraft at night depends on the school. Yeah, it is chippy. Where we're flying at the moment. We took off out of Blackpool, we've gone up the coast here, and we're going to pay a visit to EGNC, which is on here. And then we're going to take off from that, I'm going to head up to Glasgow, UGPF, which is up here. So we're going to have to fly over this high ground, I think, because I don't fancy going all the way around the coast. So we'll see how well they model that. Night flying in the summer with a thunderstorm off in the distance is one of your favourite. Dude, was it like lit up by city lights and things? Because that would be incredible. Yeah, Dan J. Are they going to do it for P3D? It was sitting just off on the coast. City lighting was pretty dramatic. Caused a bunch of reroutes into Boston. Yeah, True Earth North is here, Chippy. That's where we're going to fly to. Night flying time lapse.
Oh, yeah.
I would have to see how well the cameras recorded a night session. I mean, like little GoPros only have a lens that wide, so there's not an awful light can get in there. So I don't know how well they would perform. Like you really need a good camera to record night flying properly, otherwise it just looks all black. Like in real life you can see so much more than what you will see from a camera at night, unless you've got a really good camera. Yeah, exactly, the GoPro. So, like, ideally you want like a Sony Alpha, but that's a big DLSR, which you're going to have to mount. But that's the kind of thing you need. Oh, it's releasing it next week, Dan J. Gotcha. Connor, it's snowing in Chelmsford. Is it snowing in Chelmsford? No, it's mostly going to hit Wales and the south coast, I think. I mean, we've got snow outside, but that's from a few days ago. Ah, that's what I meant, Wiley. I meant DLSR size. That's what I meant. No Punterino. Thank you for 8 months. What cam did I get? The Panasonic Lumix GH5. Which for the money is an incredible camera. But the I found it works best if you get a Canon lens and put a Canon speed booster on it, and then it's just like the quality of image you can get, the light you can get in that lens is unbelievable. A GH5. Panasonic Lumix GH5 Whiteland. Well, Cat Strater, hasn't Google got the that new phone from Google's got an amazing nighttime capabilities? Like maybe the solution is to get one of those Google phones and just mount it and record with that. That might work. Is it the Pixel 2 that has that? Could probably put it into a proper time-lapse mode too. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, how much is a Pixel? About, what, 500 quid maybe? I better start paying attention here. We're only 9 nautical away. Not really, Langerville. Is it the Pixel 3 that does it? The one that has the incredible nighttime capability? The night vision is on the Pixel 3. Right, and how much is a Pixel 3? $800. Yeah, that's a bit pricey considering I only want it for the camera. Did you end up getting the crazy DJ2 gimbal camera? No, I ordered it and then cancelled it because I read reviews about the audio on it being absolutely just rank. So I was like, nah. But I have a gimbal for my GH5. I have like a big alpha gimbal. It's an incredible gimbal, but obviously not exactly pocket size. But yeah, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on that thing, and the audio is just so bad. Like really bad compared to a GoPro's audio. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just wait for a better version of that. The detail on that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, somebody's used it. Somebody's used that gimbal.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
That is so nice. It's 2,000 coming altitude over there. If you was coming in, you would probably come in 2,000 for 2,000 above the airfield to go in. You would then descend like on a dead side or something, get down to 1,000 pound. But at the moment, oh, there's the airfield there. Yeah, we're not going to go straight in. What I might do is I might turn the track IR back on. Let's get back up here. Put track IR on. What's annoying is when you got track IR on, you can't use your camera jump points. We'll just overfly and come downwind, I think. Do I want to be a pilot, Bob? Connor, what did the policeman say to his belly button? You're under arrest. 2. Why did the mushroom go to the party? Because he was a fun guy. It's supposed to be fun guy to be with. Thanks, Connor. Use track IR with X cameras, one specific view for track IR. I used to use X camera, but I stopped using it in the end and went for the default. Yeah, I remember you flying around your house. Right, mixture rich. Okay, brakes are off. Mixture's rich. Fuel pumps come in. Missile lock evasive maneuvers, lol. So one thing about this Cessna is when you turn you can't see anything off your wing. because the wing's just completely in the way. I'm not online, Santosh. It's all good. Just messing around looking at the scenery. That's how we can disable track alpha panel views. Saves endless fun to go around. Yes, I remember that. I do remember that feature, and it was very nice. It's so wide. Appleston, you've been playing a lot of 5M lately, I've noticed. We don't need to refuel now. We're all good. God, it's so misty. Literally can't see where the airport is. Oh, it's here, right under my nose. Durr. I cut that corner way... I was like looking in the distance, thinking I'd overshot it. Okay, messed that up. How realistic are the crashes? Well, you try not to crash. Yeah, that was a terrible approach. We'll turn around and land. Alright, Doverkin. Zero 07, so we'll head down, turn around this way. The scenarios where things go wrong in this game. You can actually turn on failures if you want. You can even turn on failures in this plane. Like this plane has random failures if you want it. Yeah, it does, Flamingo. I don't go in now. AWB, welcome back. Fire Music Festival pilot sent me here. I've seen that show. You've got a proper blizzard there. Have you seen that stuff in America, in the States? Well, way too high. Have you seen the stuff in the States, what's going on there? It's like the Arctic. It's unbelievable. Welcome. Look at that displacement on that runway. Blimey. Far too much energy. There, we got it down. Terrible approach. Reasonable landing. It's a backup runway.